Good morning. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. It's the church's new year, not the same as the calendars that we use. We start the church's new year with Advent, the first Sunday, hope, then peace, joy, love, and finally the Christmas candle. Advent is a time of waiting and watching, coming close to Jesus' birthday, coming close to Christmas, and realizing all that God has done for us. Now we know that, so we've got lots of hope. But we've been talking in our previous Sunday school times together about the Old Testament. And God didn't send Jesus until later, so they weren't so sure about that. Although God had made them promises from the very beginning, even in the book of Genesis during creation, promising them that he would send a Savior to take care of the sin problem, the same problem we have today. Well, let's just backtrack a little bit. We know that we've talked about creation, Moses, David, Solomon, and David was a good king. He wasn't perfect. He loved God. God loved him. His son, Solomon, built a marvelous temple. But the kings after that were not so good. They ended up worshiping idols, going away from God, not doing what God wanted, and so there were enemies that were crashing in and doing some things that were not good. It wasn't a good time to be around. Things were actually a mess. And so God sent special messengers called prophets. Now, a prophet would tell the people, especially the leaders, what to do. A prophet would predict what was going to happen. Not like a fortune teller or a magician. That's trickery. That happens some of the time. A prophet, a true prophet from God, was right 100% of the time. Today, we're going to focus on the prophet Micah. And I have a few clues to show you to see if you, in one word, can guess what he was trying to forecast or predict or tell the people to give them some hope. First of all, he said there would be a new ruler, a ruler of all rulers, a leader of all leaders. So we have the crown. And he said that leader would be born as a baby in Bethlehem. This is a map of Israel. Israel was not in good shape. It was divided up. They couldn't get along. And Bethlehem was kind of out in the boonies. Today, it might be a town that didn't have any cell phone service or no fast food restaurants. It just wasn't the place where a lot of people were focusing on or wanting to go. So, ruler, born as a baby in Bethlehem. This sounds a little strange. Next, the ruler would be like a shepherd. I have a shepherd's staff here. And he would take care of his people. He would love them. He would even give his life for them. And that brings us to the heart. All the love that this person would have for his people. I'll bet you know right away. It's Jesus. Yes, Jesus is who Micah is talking about. And so we have the hope today. We know Jesus has already come to us. He's already been born. And we've got lots to celebrate. To help you celebrate, you've got this Advent calendar, a little bit different, not our usual manger scene. But what you want to do is open the ornaments in the stores, and each day there'll be something special to help you remember Jesus, to get you through Advent, waiting and watching, and get you closer to Christmas until they're all open. Also, you have in your home packet a paper that looks like this, about this Jesus, about this God, this ruler in Bethlehem. And there are 3 stories in your Spark Story Bible, 2 things to look at in growing in faith, and we have a new Spark family, which I hope you're all doing together with your family, whoever they are, God with us. And there are lots of stories about Advent and Christmas in here. So we do have that hope. Enjoy Advent. Have a wonderful time getting closer to Jesus, closer to the real Christmas spirit. God bless.